Okay. Hey everybody, welcome. This is gonna be what sign is this gonna be? Oh, okay, it's gonna be fire signs and earth signs today. Hope everybody's having a great day. Um, we're just gonna do a kind of short stream. I have to pick up I have to pick up my adorable tiny human from school in like 2 hours. But we will be back tomorrow on Thursday for our normal live stream, which usually goes like 3 hours to 5 hours, depending on how many callers we get. Yeah, so hope everybody's doing great. And yeah, let's just get started. So we're gonna start with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising today. Okay. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. I was having the weirdest dreams last night. Um, yeah, let's just leave it at that. Okay. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see what's going on with you and whoever's thinking about you currently. You know what? I should light some quick sage because I forgot to do that today. So, okay, Aries. Okay. All right. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Right. All right, Aries, can I get a card for your current energy? Can I get a card for your current energy? Okay. Love it. What's the current energy of your person, or the person that's thinking about you? Okay. Um, what's the bridge card? Okay, that's cute. Um, Aries, you have to have Cancer placements somewhere, or water placements. Um, you showed up as the Chariot. We're gonna get some more information. This is Cancer energy, by the way. Really nice energy from you. Um, it seems like you would really like to move things forward. I mean, you're pretty confident about it with this person. Um, the Chariot represents like the healthy part of our ego. I mean, it's really great energy. It's, major arcana. Um, it's, really fast moving, momentum, inspired action. Um, your person is showing up. He or she is showing up. It's a King of Swords. Um, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person's really in their own head. The King of Swords is no heart, all head. And that wasn't a dirty joke. This person's very up in their head. Funny enough, the bridge card, which is kind of, I mean, it's kind of funny in some ways, is the King of Cups, the complete opposite of the King of Swords. All heart, always makes decisions from his heart and his emotions, never from his head. However, one thing that is nice, I mean, the King of Swords is a master of his suit. He's mastered his own thoughts. He's generally somebody who's quite analytical, very intellectual, very ethical. Um, and the bridge card for the King of Cups, I think what this tells me is this person is kind of in their own head. And I think they're I think they're trying to make a head over heart decision when it comes to you two. And that's kind of the obstacle here. What is um, what's the King of Swords true feelings towards Aries? Hmm. I love starting off the day with a nice reading. What about their intentions? Do we want intentions? You know what? Let's do what's their future actions? Okay. Love it. Um, this is their true feelings, Aries. Again, more water energy. This is beautiful. Their true feelings are, I mean, they have a ton of emotions, a ton of feelings. Um, it's really beautiful. Like they feel like this overflowing cup of like love for you, which I love. No pun intended. It's kind of interesting that they're showing up in their own head, but it's like deep down, this person has so much love and emotions for you. I think the bridge is showing that they really just need to find a way to express it. Clearly, you're ready to you're ready to rock. Their future actions are the Page of Pentacles. Um, Pages are the messengers of the suit, so um, I suspect that they're going to come towards you. Um, you know, in the case that you are dealing with an air sign, this is somebody who, I mean, they might not ever be able to fully express like the true depth of like this Ace of Cups energy that they feel. A lot of people can't, even some water signs. But this person's got a lot of love for you. They're also very smart, very smart. Um, so I do like the energy you're showing up in. What's the advice? Hmm, more water energy, death. I want to get one more, but the first message that kind of came to me was allow this person to kind of transform on their own. Um, this person, I think, is real. They're not. I don't get like a wrestling energy, but this person needs to learn and figure out. Let's call it. Let's call he or she this King of Swords. They need to work through their own thoughts on how to be, let's say, like vulnerable with how they feel about you. So the advice is to let this person kind of transform into like this kind of more well-rounded, balanced energy of like head and heart. That's kind of a nice message. Should we get one more? That seems pretty clear. Let's leave it there. Um, so much water energy here. Um, One of you has to have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces placement, or it's just an emotional kind of day. Okay. All right. Thanks, Spirit. That was a nice message. Okay. I love reading tarot. Makes me so happy. The good and the bad. That's how we have to take everything in life, right? Good and the bad. Um, okay. So next, let's do Leo. So we're at 45. Okay, great. All right. Let's see what's going on in Leo's energy. Debbie, oh my goodness. How are you? You know, it's so fun. Well, it's not funny, of course. As I was walking upstairs to do the stream, I thought to myself, I wonder if Debbie's going to see this because she asked me a while back if I can ever stream earlier. So, ask and you shall receive. That's so funny. It's great to see you. Everybody in the chat has been missing you. Um, I've been doing good. Yeah, I saw your email. Yeah, everything's going good. Just trying to be present. Um, okay. Debbie, did we ever get some good water sign readings yesterday? Oh, thanks. Yeah, if you want to go back and watch the stream, we got some really good we got like a really beautiful Cancer reading that it should be time stamped. So, we're keeping it kind of short today. Just because I have to pick up my daughter from school um, around 3 o'clock New York time. But yeah, we're gonna do fire signs and earth signs, and tomorrow we're gonna be back. I'll try to stream a little bit earlier for you. I think I'm gonna try to start around like 4 in the afternoon, maybe. Yeah, maybe 5 at the latest. Um, just because the streams have been going for like 5 hours, so. Hmm. Um, which was the reading? I will tell you that the Empress and the Emperor showed up in the Cancer reading. Funny enough. Um, so perhaps. Okay. All right. All right, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Who's thinking about you? I hope you healed well from your injury, by the way. Okay. All right, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Who's thinking about you? Hmm. All right, Leo. Can I get a card for your energy? Current energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising energy. Interesting. Very interesting energy, Leo. Um, you showed up as the moon. This is the only card I pulled. Sorry, I'm just kind of reflecting. This I know every card. There's so much like meanings and nuance attached. This always feels like such a mysterious card to me when it shows up. It always does. I mean, this does have a lot of water energy. Let's keep going. I'm kind of getting a message already. What's the person who's thinking about you? What's their energy looking like currently? Oh, okay. What's the bridge card? Interesting. All right, Leo, I'm talking to somebody who's in separation um with somebody you broke up with. Um they showed up as the 6 of Cups. They're thinking about you. They're doing a lot of reminiscing. about the good times. They are putting like the highlight reel together in their mind of all the best moments, um, which I always say is not always healthy, but they are really thinking about you. Um, the moon, there's a lot of mystery to this card. I mean, it an aspect of it represents like illusions, what's unseen. Um, hey JB, nice to meet you. We're just doing Leo, and then I'm gonna be taking some donation based chat questions. So anything you want to donate, I have my links for Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Even a small donation, I'm happy to pull cards or get you on the phone if you want a reading. Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, we always have our live stream um, with free readings as well. So um, the moon represents kind of what's unseen. One thing that's kind of interesting about this card that's kind of beautiful is it represents kind of like this inner hidden knowing. Like it's almost like this intuitive feeling that you get that really can't like that you can't put into words. It's kind of like this kind of like shapeless inner knowing of something coming. JB, where are you chatting with us from? And yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Stefan. Um, let's get some more cards before before I talk about the bridge card, which is pretty clear to me. What what's what's the moon spirit? Okay. Hmm. What is this person's what is this person's true feelings for Leo? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What are their in does this what is this person's real intentions though? Okay. More air sign energy. What are their future actions? Okay. Very funny. Um, I think you are okay, guys. I'm just telling you what I see. Um, I think that there's something more to this. Like the one thing that came out really strong once I pulled on all the cards, the moon for you is clarified by the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're feeling like completely in the dark and unsure about if this person's going to come towards you. Um, and I definitely think that you're thinking about like about sleeping with this person for sure. Um, quite a bit actually. It almost feels like you guys are in like an old fashioned standoff. Like nobody's really talking. The bridge card before I get into their feelings is the Fool. Somebody's got to take the leap. Um, presumably, it feels like they do. Don't take that um as gospel, but that's what I'm picking up on. I think they just need to take a leap of faith towards you. So their feelings towards you. Um, you know what? Can I clarify? Let me clarify. I don't think I asked that as well as I could have. Um, is this how do they see you? How do they actually see you? Ooh, okay. This person left you out, like hung you out to dry, kind of. Um, that's why there's this standoff. I think they kind of left you out in the cold. You know what? I don't even think this relationship ever really got off the ground. Like, this is not somebody you dated for years. That's what it feels like. I could be wrong, guys. So, um, if you're resonating with this, throw that out. But like the Five of Pentacles came out, I don't think they see you as like broke or in lack. I think they kind of left you out in the cold. Their feelings towards you, the Queen of Swords, um, which is interesting. Um, like their feelings for you, I think that they see you as honest. They see you as somebody who's been through a lot. Hey, Marita, great to see you. This is not a real card of feeling. It's more again like an air elements is more thought, but I think they see you as somebody who's really witty, very like forthright and honest. Somebody who's been through a lot. Um, and I think that they see you as somebody like their feelings for you are like this queen. I think that they see you as somebody that they can talk to. I think they know that they need to be on their game though. Like I think they know that they need to come to you correct because you always have to step to the Queen of Swords correct. Her hands extended, she'll always receive you, and she will like really listen to what you have to say. Um, but you can't lie to her. Chosen guy, hello. Hi Em, nice to meet you. Or nice to meet both of you actually. Actually I feel like I've chosen guy. I don't think you're new. I feel like we've had a run in at some point. But either way, yes. Good to see everybody. We're currently just finishing up Leo. We did Aries. We're gonna do fire signs, earth signs today. I am M. Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple chat questions after we get through the fire signs. We're just finishing up Leo. And I like to say all the chat questions and phone readings, they're free, they're donation based. There's links in my video description. And if you want to leave a donation, it can be small too, big or small. I always take the donation questions first, and it's also much appreciated too. And if anybody's new, we do a live show every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We have free phone readings now live on the show. People call in. It's great. I really love it. And we get some really great people on. So okay. Their intentions is to be straight up with you, which is funny. They're kind of feeling like you're the Queen of Swords, so Leo, this person knows they have to show up as the King of Swords, which is kind of funny. They're gonna just give it to you straight about. I think they're gonna try to clear the air. Their intention, their future actions, which is funny, because this showed up for you. This could be a fire sign too. Their future actions is the Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. The Ace of Wands. This is hilarious. Like their intention is to sit down with you. They see you in this energy. Their intention is to come towards you, like have like a really like kind of straightforward head over heart discussion. And something tells me it's just going to lead to you guys having sex. I mean, hey, maybe you can still have the conversation. Sometimes, after we sleep with somebody, that's a good time to spill it. That's really funny. They have a lot of passion for you, and I feel like that goes both ways. But yeah, they got to come towards you. This is the Fool card. It's pretty clear. Oh, you're so welcome. Chosen guy, where are you chatting with us from? I'm here in New York, by the way, for anybody new. And M, where are you chatting with us from today? My name's Stefan, everybody, if you're new. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. All right, that was a fun reading. I'm not gonna even pull advice. Leo, whoever this is, you two figure it out. You guys, they're reminiscing about you. You're waiting for them to come. The bridge is the Fool card. They're gonna come towards you. Um, just because Stefan is telling you that you guys are gonna like sleep together doesn't mean you have to. If you feel like there's an important conversation to be had, then have it. Protect yourself. Um, Especially if this person might have walked away from you. I mean, they're thinking about you quite a bit. So, haha. Okay, we're gonna do Sagittarius next, and then we're gonna take some chat questions. Um, and for anybody new watching, anybody who's not new, I really just want to take a second to thank everybody. I'm so grateful for everybody who's been watching my show that I just started. Um, I started the show like with the hope of being able to help other people, who are struggling with like all the things that I struggled with in my life. And I think one of like the most beautiful surprises that I really wasn't expecting, like as we just keep really talking and hearing from more people like around the world, is just kind of remembering how like we're not all that different. It kind of choked me up yesterday. You know, it I mean, we have people calling from like Nepal and London, and I don't know, there's something very human about some of these basic things that we all have to deal with, like loss and pain, you know. I mean, for all the for all the horrible things happening out there in the world, I think it's good for us all to remember that we're really not all so different. We all go through the same stuff in our lives. And I'm grateful to you all for being reminded of that. The more people that I talk to on the show, it's why I do it. It's why I decided to do it. So, I just wanted to say that. Thank you all. Okay. Chosen guy, do you have a real name, or a nickname I can call you, since you know mine now? Okay, Sagittarius, 28. Then we'll take some chat questions. And yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Um, and for anybody new who wants to ask a chat question, I really don't like to ask or answer questions like when. Like please don't ask me when something's gonna happen. I'm not a psychic. Um, and last thing I want to tell you is like you're gonna win $1 million in a month. So by all means, like trap yourself in your room and close yourself off to to new opportunities and new people. That's nothing's gonna happen for you if we don't do anything about it. So it's also just doesn't seem very genuine. So hey Adam, absolutely Marita, you can ask a question. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on the time here. Okay. Okay. All right. What's going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Nice to meet you, Adam. Where are you chatting with us from? All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Who is Oh, Leo, that person may or may not have had serious air or fire placements in their chart, whoever that person was. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, Kind of felt like they had some air placements. I mean, it's funny. I'm trying to think. I could be wrong, but like one thing that I have noticed, and again, I don't believe in coincidences. All the For all the water signs readings I do, the King of Swords shows up less in water sign energy, probably than any other court card. Um, it's kind of funny. Um, very infrequently am I seeing like a Cancer in like really heavy King of Swords energy. So um okay. All right. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see who's in your energy. Who's in Sagittarius's energy? And yeah, anybody watching, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. Um, and if you'd like to donate to the channel, it always means a lot. So I have PayPal, Venmo, Cash App links in the video description. What's your current energy, Sagittarius? Okay, Two of Wands. Love it. What's your person's current energy? What's the energy that they're currently in? Okay. Eight of Wands. Only fire energy on the board, folks. This is like really fast moving incoming communication. Um, Quick action, like news. It could be a phone call, an email, a text. Um, I always have to stop myself before I say letter because it's not 1995, regrettably. Um, so let's get some more cards. What's the bridge card here? Hmm. There it is. Okay. Can I get what's this person's? How does this person view Sagittarius? Okay, interesting. Very interesting reading, guys. Oh yeah, Marita, interesting. Trong Nugent, hello. Thanks for the heart. Everybody just tuned in. We did Aries and Leo if you want to rewind. And now we're doing Sagittarius. What's their feelings towards you? What's their intentions? Okay. Future actions. Pretty clear. Can I get one more card for you? Wow. This is quite the story, Sagittarius. Um, so again, you showed up in Two of Wands. They showed up in Eight of Wands. Your back is turned to this person. The Two of Wands is a card of choices. It's also a card of like standing in your personal power, boldness. Um, the bridge card is the Three of Cups. Um, I can tell you that the issue between you two is not a party. It's pretty clear that there's a third person, and I think um, it was them. It was them. Um, that's why That's why your back is turned to them. I think that they cheated on you, or there was like there's a third party involved, and they're in the energy of really wanting to come towards you or talk, not come towards you, because the Eight of Wands is not coming towards somebody. It's communication, fast moving communication. Um, your energy was clarified by the Seven of Wands. You do not want, like, as quick as these wands zip through the air towards you, you want to just push them away. You do not want to communicate with this person. Yeah, that's pretty clear. The way that they see you is the Six of Wands, more fire energy. Um, they see you as somebody who's like well respected, recognized by others, like held in high regard. Um, Somebody like it could be an energy of being prideful, but I think that they just see you as somebody who's looked at with a lot of respect, and like somebody who also this could be an energy of them really feeling like they could have like victory with you, public victory, like wanting to be seen by you. Um, but they're really in their own head, big time. I suspect it's because they put you in a third party. So they this person. Listen, we all make mistakes, guys. Just remember that. It's us. It's up to us to use the judgment to determine um, if this is somebody that's right for us. You know, we all make mistakes. I always say that there's a really big difference between making a mistake, um, like when somebody makes a mistake, and then somebody lying about it. You know, listen, we all make mistakes. We all have to own our choices. Um, we do, and I think that if we do, I think that to me that I view that sometimes as giving somebody an opportunity because we do all make mistakes, and it takes a lot of courage to come and like express like something like that. You know, if they accidentally cheated on you, that takes a lot of courage, and it's something that I hold like in high regard about myself. Like, you know, if we're gonna make a decision, we have to own it and be accountable for it. This person's really in their own head about what they did to you. I think they have an energy of feeling trapped now. Like you're kind of moving forward. Like you're moving forward, you just don't want to talk to them at all. Um, but their intentions is the Fool. Their intentions like is to just have a new beginning with you, take like a leap of faith towards you. Um, and their future actions is to really express like their emotions about the situation, which is really nice energy. Um, like this is somebody who's very loving and tenderhearted and understands how others feel. Um, so this person has strong feelings for you. Um, I'm not getting any cards of like deep regret, but to me, this might as well be. This person is kind of putting themselves in like a self-imposed prison, or actually, they're putting themselves in an energy of feeling powerless and like really restricted. Like I feel like you really cut this person off, so their access to you feels very restricted. What's the advice? Interesting. Justice. Very interesting energy. The advice is I think you should hear them out. This is an energy of truth, balance. This is Libra energy, by the way. Um, hear them out. Um, justice is always fair, always fair. Um, there's usually a winner and a loser in justice. Give this person the opportunity. Um, and I think the advice is let them kind of make amends for this. Um, and you'll know what the right choice is. You know, we always know if somebody's being sincere or not. So, okay, good reading. And I wasn't really getting too strong of an energy or like a sign for who this person could be. So, um, okay. All right, so we just did fire signs. If anyone's in the chat and wants a question, I'm gonna do super quick questions, and we're gonna do earth signs. Um, so if anybody would like to ask a question, by all means. Questions are donation based, so it is appreciated. Um, okay. That's good, Debbie. I try to get along with everybody. Um, I feel like my double Scorpio placement sometimes um, makes people not like me. But okay. So if there's no chat questions, um, I think we'll start with Capricorn for Earth signs. Okay. Cool, Marita. Oh, Crystal, we did a really good Leo reading. It's at 9 minutes 45 seconds if you want to check it out. We just finished it. And Marita, you're good. You've given me so many nice and thoughtful donations. You're actually the leader in the collective for most donations given. So you don't need to give me a donation today. Let's see how May is going to be for you, though. Crystal, how are you? It's good to see you. Um, all right. And yeah, guys, I've been like the last 2 days, I decided to put these to try to get some live streams done. Just because like last week, I mean, I think I streamed for like 15 hours on the weekend, and I didn't get through any signs because we kept getting calls and chat questions, which I love. That's why I started this show. But I do need to try and get through the signs at some point during the week just for content because, um, we need something for people to watch who aren't on the live stream. So, even though one day I know that that won't matter, and this will just be a live phone call show. So, all right, spirits. What's coming towards Merida in May? Yeah, yeah. My daughter's birthday is May 5th. She's a Taurus. I actually I think astrologically, Merida, we're the most compatible Cancers and Tauruses. Okay. What's coming towards Marina in May? The first. Wow. Okay, one more shuffle. All right. What's coming towards Marina in May? And then we're gonna do Earth signs. Okay. All right, Marita. Interesting. This is what I see for you, and I always have to keep it 100 with you and everybody. Um, so there might be moments of you feeling a little bit of like loss over past people. Um, the first card that came out was Five of Cups, but just remember, and I know I've told you this a million times, this card is all about like perspective. Like there's two full cups behind this guy, so that frequently means that there's something really good and fulfilling like already in our energy, like something that's already present in our lives that we might not be seeing. I actually suspect that you're gonna have like a couple people, um specifically one or two people that are new, interested in you. Um, and I don't know if you're going to be interested in them, which is kind of funny. Um, I see a lot of really hard work. So what this tells me is one, this could be you getting a job that you're looking for, or you're just really working. You're working really hard towards something. I mean, something that you and I have talked about on the show before. Um, like exploration of something that you're passionate about doing on your own. I think you're gonna have potentially, I'm getting two messages. You might have a fire sign coming towards you. Hey Sarah, hope you're having a great day. I can't imagine it's I know summer and spring come a little bit slower towards you than they do me. Hopefully the weather's not too bad. It's beautiful here. But yeah, great to see you. We're doing a quick birthday read for Marita, and then we're gonna do Earth signs. And we did all the fire signs. So you might have a Leo coming towards you, Marita. Um, but I think this is gonna be a month of like a lot of hard work that pays off for you. Um, so um, I got really two specific messages. I feel like you're gonna have a Leo in your energy, but I also feel like this is telling me that, like, I mean, it came out after the Eight of Pentacles. There's gonna be a lot of endurance and perseverance needed. That won't feel like a challenge. I think it's gonna come kind of naturally to you, to kind of carry you through like a lot of like the work that you've been putting in. But again, 10 is a number of completion. And I actually see that like really by like the end of the month, you're gonna have like some really good things coming in. Like this is a card of celebration and parties. So I think you might have some events that you go to that are really fun. Um, like that just make you feel really good. Um, but really what I see is you turning a couple dudes down this month, potentially. or maybe not investing all your emotional, like your entire cup of emotions into somebody. um I think your head is focused on work, like real work, working really diligently um towards something that you've been wanting for yourself, and I see it paying off big time. Let's get one more card for advice. Yeah. I think this is going to be a really transformative month for you if you allow it to be. Um yeah. I, Marina, these messages have been coming out like it's funny. Every time we get you on, like we get the same themes. Like it's the universe telling you to, like, if you work your butt off, it's going to pay off so much for you. um and it makes me feel like this doesn't have to be like a 5 month thing. Like I think like literally like a month, maybe a little bit more or less, of you just grinding it out, working so hard towards whatever you want to do. um and again, expansion of what you think you can do for work. Remember what we talked about. Expand your idea. Get creative. um I think it's really going to pay off big time for you, and I think it's going to be really transformative and like um permanent. That's what's showing up. And let's get one card for Marita's secret superpower and hidden strength that the universe wants her to know about, that she doesn't know about. Love it. Your ability to go in for the answers when you feel lost, like your ability to really shine the light, like within yourself. um like you have all the wisdom already. You have all the wisdom, like for all the things that you're unsure about. This is beautiful, Marita. Just remember, that's what the universe wants you to know about. This is your secret power, your ability to sit like with your thoughts, um, in a way that really can bring you like the clarity and answers that you need, about things you're unclear about. So that's huge. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck, the Hermit. Um, hey, Michelle. Sarah, you've never asked ever for me to. Do you want me to pull a card for you? And then we'll do Earth signs, which I have to get through. I have 45 minutes. Do you want me to pull a card for your secret superpower and hidden strengths? Hey, Mary. Okay. Great to see you. I was wondering when you're gonna stop by. Okay, Sarah. Let's find out. So I love these. These are fun. I just started doing these types of readings. It's the way I look at it. It's like, we all have like something that we're really like a hidden strength, that maybe we haven't fully tapped into, but we've kind of all always inherently had and possessed. And sometimes it's like shown itself a little bit, um, like it's crept out of us at times. And we've probably seen it um be successful for us, but really it's a secret strength or power that we can really tap into, which will help us really like activate um like our best self for like relationships, for work, really just to put us on the right timeline. So you're welcome, Marita. If it makes you feel any better, I'll be doing the same thing as you, working my butt off doing this for you guys. So mm. I think uh I think YouTube needs, or you have to hit like 3,000 public watch hours to start getting like ad revenue, and I'm at like 650, which is pretty good, I think, considering we just started the show like a month and a half ago. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming as much as I can. So because I told everybody I'm gonna keep doing this for free till like I can't pay my electric bill at my house. So um, and I hope that day never comes. I don't suspect it will. Um, okay, all right, Spirit. What do we want to show Sarah about her secret superpower? Sarah, you're in Toronto, right? Am I mistaken, or
Here it is on the map.
when I just asked that, I think Siri thought I was talking to her. She did pull up a map of Toronto. Cool. What do you do for work? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Yeah, and thank you everybody who's joining us. If you're new, um, means a lot to me. If you'd like, if you're new and you want to subscribe, feel free to. If anybody wants to leave a donation, my readings are always free on this show, but donations help and they mean a lot. So there's donation links in my video description. Okay. Oh, I love it. Love that for you. My two Great Pyrenees that I have. I had three, but I think everybody knows that already. Um, my oldest one, he's like the biggest Great Pyrenees I've ever seen. And he's really old, but in his prime, he was like 150 pounds. And my other one, Indiana, who's my little mascot for my show, he's about 125, and he's really tall. He's like as tall as me when I stand up, or when I put him up on his two legs. So, okay. All right, Spirit, what do we want to tell Sarah about her secret powers? I get one more. Oh, I love it, Sarah. Love it. Um, the universe wants you to know that, um, and you might be aware of this maybe a little bit. Um, like you are so big-hearted and nurturing. Like you're unbelievably resourceful. Whether you have a lot or you have a little, you're extremely grounded. So even like amidst chaos, you always have 2 feet planted. Like you're always grounded in the real, which is really nice. You also have like just a really kind of nice like nurturing energy that kind of is very radiant to people in your life. Um, like you're somebody who's good with money. Um, very beautiful, clearly, because that's what the Queen of Pentacles is. And you just have like a down to earth energy. I think as far as like a secret power, really tapping into like your resourcefulness, um, like trusting in your ability to make good choices when it comes to like the material, and like really trusting in it. Um, and kind of like allowing yourself to be like big-hearted and nurturing to everybody. um I think that's like a real thing that occupies a lot of space in rooms. And um I think that's like a real energy that can actually bring in a lot of abundance. Just remember, sometimes it's the people who are a little rough around the edges that need that like big-hearted energy and nurturing energy from us, more than the people who look like they have their shit together. Um, your other secret power, which I love, I haven't seen this come out, is your ability to like transform, like rise from your own ashes, um, like go through experiences that transform who you are and allow you to kind of reinvent yourself for the better. Like you can like shed your skin over and over and over again, and just keep becoming like a better version of yourself, um, like through experience, which is really pretty cool energy. Um, it's really beautiful. You have a very transformative energy, um, which I think is nice with this Queen of Pentacles card because you grow, you transform, um, while keeping your feet planted, which is really interesting. Hi, Tranisha. You did not miss Taurus, and you know what? I'll actually start with Taurus instead of Capricorn. But really great energy, Sarah. I love this for you. Um, I love this for you. Maybe I'll try to see what my superpowers are later. But yeah, really beautiful energy. So really tap into that. Um, the Queen of Pentacles is also like the most motherly, like definitely like the most motherly energy of the deck. This isn't a secret power, but I'm sure you have like I'm sure you take a lot of pride in your home too, or your space. Um, and if you aren't a parent already, you're going to be a fantastic mom if you want to have kids. Clearly, you're a fantastic dog mom. You're so welcome. Okay. Thanks, Mary. Yeah. Well, I haven't found a way to translate that into paying bills yet, but maybe you and I can workshop that later. But thanks for making me laugh as always. Ciao. Como vai? Tudo bem? Okay, Taurus. All right, guys, I have 45 minutes, so I have to get through all the earth signs just for content. Um, that way people who see this video on the feed, because nobody just wants to stare at me for 2 hours. They want to watch something. So, um, okay, Taurus. Hmm. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Who is thinking about you? Tranisha, are you still here? You know what I just realized? Do we want to keep doing these? These who are we? Who's thinking about you? I don't. Are these even helpful to people? Tranisha, do you want me to do a who's thinking about you, or should I do something else? Or should we do secret powers and hidden skills and gifts? I'll let you pick. Well, if you're thinking about it, Marita. Okay, cool. Sounds good, Tranisha. Marita, did you explore like any like with the midwife stuff that we talked about? Like any nonprofits that offer classes, like maybe you could teach or anything like that? Um, Maybe make a Facebook page too for your business. That's free. It's really easy to do. And like truthfully, I mean, I can't speak for in the UK. I'm gonna make an assumption that it's the same here. It's free, and the people who actually use Facebook still, for the most part, are generally, I mean, they're like people a little bit older than me, which is like the generation that needs midwives. So maybe do that. And if you're not sure about how to like make a site or something like, because that's free and it costs you nothing, and maybe you get a job through that on your own. Um, just do some research on how other people's look. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Joe, how's everything, man? Okay. One more shuffle. And guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Um, I think I'm gonna start streaming around 4:30. Yeah. I would like investigate that. Like again, if I don't know if you have some kind of certificate or certification, see, like try to freelance. Um, I know it might be different in UK, but all you have to do is sell yourself. Remember that. Like, um, if somebody finds you, be personable. Like, make a video yourself. Put it on your uh, put it on a page that you make on Facebook or something. That's just an idea. Um, I don't really know anything about it, but I do like to get creative. It's my King of Wands energy. Okay, Taurus, Taurus. What's coming towards Taurus that's new? Okay. Hey, hey, shh, shh. Hey, hey. Interesting. Tranisha. Well, you know what? Sorry. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, including Tranisha. Um, seems like you have an air sign coming towards you. Um, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody who's, I mean, very well spoken. That could be like a sign. Again, it doesn't have to be an air sign. It's more traits that they exhibit or exude. Very analytical. Somebody who has like their own set of, I guess, like they have their own moral code. This person has recently got out of a relationship. I think this person got cheated on, and they decided to walk away. Taurus. So this is somebody new. We're actually going to do two. We're going to do new and whoever's coming toward, and like whoever's thinking about you. Can I get some more information on this King of Swords? Oh, this feels like a fated connection. This is beautiful. This person has like ended a really toxic karmic cycle with whoever they broke up with. This person might have gotten out of a really long relationship where they were treated really bad and they finally walked away. So this person's like really going through like a huge shift in their life. Like a good one too. Um, and you could meet this person out at like a social gathering. That's very clear. Um, yes, yeah. You could meet this person out at like a social gathering, like a community event, something with drinking that's showing up. Um, but this person's very well spoken. They could be tall, man or woman. They could be very tall. I'm picking up on that. Um, Kind of slim build too. Okay, imagine I just started describing myself. I wasn't doing that. Anyway, that looks really good, Taurus. This is so clear. I mean, this is the most clear message ever about somebody coming towards you. And it's somebody who's gonna like, um, this might not be somebody who like talks about their emotions, but they're gonna be really well spoken. Like this is somebody who thinks before they speak. I think this person actually does pretty well financially too. Um, so, all right. And I'm gonna use my other deck. Um, for all the other Tauruses, um, who's thinking about you? Or let's just say the person in your energy, because sometimes new people can show up too. Mary, I feel like you would probably know more about this than me. Maybe you could give me some pointers. I feel like I should try to make a website. Um, I honestly wouldn't even know where to start. Okay. Okay, Taurus. Yeah. Maybe you can give me some pointers off air. I don't know. I feel like you might be good at that. I could be wrong, but I just kind of feel like you. I was thinking more for services. Um, I can't imagine White Dog Tarot domain name is taken, but we'll find out. Okay. Who's new? What new coming towards you? Or sorry, hold on. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Who's thinking about you? Who's in your energy? You have a fire sign ready to go to come towards you. They know you already. That's very clear. They're showing up as a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody very adventurous, very passionate, very bold, super charming. Um, let's see. What is their what's your energy? So cool. You guys are both showing up as knights walking towards each other. How cute. You're showing up in a very like loving, opening, like emotionally available energy. Knight of Cups is very romantic. Um, this is cute. I love this. What's the bridge? Just letting each other know. That's the bridge. You guys, I don't even think you haven't dated this person yet. You two think about each other constantly, constantly, Taurus. Um, you haven't slept with this person yet, I don't think. You guys are constantly thinking about each other. And you both know it too. This is like the most psychic, intuitive queen, really of or just court card in general. She's got like borderline psychic abilities. You guys both know that you're into one another. You just have to communicate it. Um, and I suspect you are planning on doing so, showing up as a Knight of Cups. What's their actual intentions towards you? Let's see that, because that should be relevant if they're showing up as Knight of Wands. Oh boy, their intentions are to have the world with you. Um, wow. After you guys have like a very passionate first night together, their intentions is to like to have an entire life with you, to have the world with you. This is beautiful. Really great energy. I don't even need to pull anything else. Let's get some advice actually. Okay. The advice um stay grounded, be reliable. Um the the King of Pentacles is really generous, but he's also like discerning with his money. So be steady for this person and stay grounded. Don't let like the worst qualities of the Knight of Cups show up, where you can be overly emotional. Um yeah. Um be open emotionally. Don't like yeah. Go slow. Be steady with this relationship. You guys are gonna have such a beautiful relationship though. Um and you guys are both coming towards each other, which is really cute. Like nobody's gonna have to wait for one another. I feel like when you guys first tell each other, you guys are gonna like keep interrupting each other. It's gonna be really adorable. So, okay. Good reading, Taurus. All right, let's do Virgo next. All right, Virgo. All right. And yeah, everybody, we'll be back tomorrow, I think around 4:30 my time. Um Anybody have any suggestions for what kind of all signs we should do? Maybe we'll just do like an secret power ones, all signs, so I can try to get through everybody's. Um, I think we're gonna do a nice long live stream tomorrow, so hopefully we get some good callers and yeah. And if anybody has any friends or coworkers that like tarot, I hope you guys think of me, recommend the channel. Um, and I am always available for private readings for anybody if anybody would like one off air. So, okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Who is in your energy? Um, somebody. It could be somebody you haven't met yet. Somebody that you like. Somebody you're in a relationship with. Let's see who's in your energy. Okay. 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 I was actually looking to doing one of those online tarot things part time. I just don't think it's for me. Or at least the ones that I saw, like, I don't know, they don't seem to be from places of good intention. It's about keeping people on, like, because it's by the minute. And that's just not something I don't know. I don't really, I would never be look to do this to exploit anybody in any way. Because a lot of those people, like, really need help, like it's almost like they're desperate. So I don't know. I just didn't really. I mean, it'd probably be easy money. It's just not something I felt comfortable doing. You know, this is like one of those industries where it's really easy to exploit vulnerable people. Not everybody, but you guys know, and I just don't agree with that. Um, like trying to profit off of people's like pain and misfortune. Um, so um, Adam, good question. I actually got into tarot like actually quite recently, like in December. That's really how I started this show. I mean, I'll try to keep it quick. I know a lot of people already know who have watched me before. I had like a near death experience in November. Um, like where I almost got hit by a car. It came like inches from my life, and my 1 year old puppy like didn't make it. Like I got out of the way at the last second, and she was right behind me, and she got hit by the car going like 50 miles an hour. Um, and like that same week, I had probably like one tower moment after the other. Um, like I left my job. I found out that I was in like a fake relationship with somebody who's really not a good person, who's lying to me the whole time. Um, and I started just getting all these weird like signs that I couldn't explain. Um, and I don't know. I guess the short of it is like I kind of just got pulled to tarot, just kind of watching it at first because I was getting some messages that I couldn't explain, and then I just started getting these like downloads that like maybe this is what I should be doing, to try to help other people um, who need it. I mean, the thing I'm so grateful for that I really didn't expect is, I mean, we get people from really like all over the world on this show, and like for all the horrible things going on, like across the world, just kind of made me realize like that we're not all so different. All the stuff we all go through, doesn't matter where we are. We all go through like the same types of like pain and like loss and uh like betrayal and it's actually really beautiful. I feel really grateful that I was actually able um to be reminded of that by all you guys. So I do the show for free. I do my readings for free, but to me, I mean, being reminded of that, that's the exchange for me. That's why I'm going to keep doing this till I till I can't keep my lights on in my house. Um, so and yeah, the more people that watch, I guess the longer I'll be able to do this for. So um, yeah, I guess that's the short answer. Yeah, I lost my dog Uma, but yep, I feel her every day. She's with me. So sure was, man. It sure was. Um, and it's so weird to start going through one of those and to feel like you don't even have anybody you can tell or talk to. Like I have so many great, really close friends. They couldn't understand that. I felt crazy for a little bit. Um, how do you explain signs and synchronicities to like your Wall Street um corporate like attorney? friend who doesn't watch tarot. So I really had to go through all that on my own. And there was a while that like I can't tell you how many nights I was like, am I crazy? Like, am I actually going crazy? Um, but I just kept getting like confirmation after confirmation um, that I really couldn't like ignore. Truly, and those signs and synchronicities, other people don't have to understand them. They're for us. You know, that's who they're for. Um, it's not always something that needs to be expressed to other people. You just have to know when it's meant for you and know that you're on the right path. So I feel like I'm on the right path. Some days, for everybody watching, I'm a non, you know, I'm an unfinished product still. I try to always give like advice like grounded in real life, um, like based on what I've been through. But I mean, I still have moments of doubt. This has definitely been one of like my biggest lessons this whole process. Taking a chance, leaving like I mean, an industry that was paying me a lot of money, like a lot. I mean, I was making over six figures. I was miserable. It kept bringing in like the wrong people, like wrong women into my life. Um, but I decided to leave that and do this like for free because I feel like this is the work I need to be doing. Um, Helping other people really just go through and deal with a lot of the shit that I did. Like having the strength to like walk away from like toxic relationships, like people that don't really make them happy, like having the courage to not like have to settle for like the bare minimum in life, um with anything. We're always in control of our lives. And yeah, nobody wants to wake up and feel like their life has passed them by, like, and like keep thinking about what if I left that the person I was miserable with for 20 years, like what if I took a chance on actually being happy instead of staying at that shitty job in like the cubicle every day. So yeah, I guess that's my little condensed answer. But I appreciate you asking. And that's why I named the channel White Dog after my adorable dog Uma, who is huge, by the way. She was half Newfoundland and half Great Pyrenees. Newfoundland's like the Peter Pan dogs. Um, she was like a little polar bear. I think there's a picture of her on my page somewhere. Okay, I digress. Did I even do Virgo? I completely lost my train of thought. No, I didn't. Did I? Can somebody tell me? I don't even know if I did Virgo yet. Mary, did I do Virgo? I completely spaced out. Okay, thank you, Sarah. Um, I don't doubt it, Adam. We all mirror each other here. I really feel like you guys are all an extension of me. That's why you don't mind hanging out here and coming back. I really feel like everybody here has been through a lot of the same things in life, just as me, just different timelines. And I'm here to catch us all up, you know? Okay. All right, Virgo, what is your current energy? Thank you, Sarah. Okay. All right, Virgo, you mean mugging. Oh boy. This is your current energy, Virgo. Um, this is their current energy. Um, I need to get another card. Mm, okay. All right. I'm getting two messages, so I have to read them both. And I know I'm trying to make like a lighthearted joke about this. Listen, it's just you guys know how I am. I always try to just be honest and open. It's it's just unreasonable and kind of like not realistic to think that I can read for every sign and it's always the other sign's fault and not ours. That's just not how life works. So just take what applies. Because we all do make mistakes. The first scenario is you left somebody brokenhearted, Virgo, and you were kind of like defending your position about it a little too hard. Like um like being a little bit unreasonable. Like I think they might have found out. And again, there's two scenarios. So the first one is where maybe you might be in the wrong, and it happens. Um, and I think, I mean, this page showed up also to clarify your energy, facing not this person. I think you offered a cup of love to somebody else. And to be honest, I think you've kind of not been very cool, or easy to. I almost want to say accountable. I hate to say it. This person's brokenhearted as you know what. By the way, guys, I'm really trying to not be so foul mouthed. So, um, the Three of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords. I think this person is betrayed and just wants the truth from you. And I feel like you're resisting it. And the Bridge card is the King of Cups, like being emotionally available and open. Also being emotionally mature, which feels like something that you unfortunately are not doing. Um, Honestly, guys, I don't even feel like I can. Oh, my light just went off. I'm gonna give the other message because this is collective. That first one's coming out way stronger. Okay, I just have to say it like it is. Um, the other scenario is they left you brokenhearted, and yeah, I'm sorry, it's not. It's just not. Now that I'm looking at the cards, this person feels betrayed, and you gave like a Page of Cups offer of new love to someone else. It is what it is. Um, that there's no other scenario. It's really clear. Um, I'm probably only tarot channel to say that you're the asshole, but that's real life. Let's get a card for what are their feelings towards you? Chariot. They really want to come towards you. What's your feelings towards them? Wow, Virgo, you're kind of being a scumbag. I'm sorry. I hope I don't piss anybody off. I know nobody's really going to take accountability for this, but you just like this is like hidden dishonor. You're not in a good energy, Virgo. This is also really bad karma. Not that I need to tell you. Um, that's ugh. This is literally like hidden dishonor. You want to run away from you're running away from their chariot, which is kind of hilarious. All right, what's the advice? I honestly don't even feel like I need to pull a card for this. I mean, I give you guys Stefan advice, but what's the advice, Spirit? Hmm. If you stole something from this person, material, make it right. That was like a very specific message. Um, And guys, reverse the roles if need be, because it's energy. So um this could just as easily be like the energy I'm reading for you could just as easily be them, and it's completely flipped. But this person betrayed you. Like I actually feel like they stole something from you, like backstabbed you. It doesn't have to be a third party. It feels like it was, but I feel like this person, you or this person, there's a lot more than just like cheating here. So that's what I'm getting. Um, Virgo, do the right thing if it was you. Um, and if it's reversed, maybe this person will do the right thing, but don't wait for closure from people like this because it keeps you stuck and you can get it from yourself. You can't get closure from broken people. Um, you won't ever. Um, okay. I have to do the quickest Capricorn reading and then I have to go, guys. I wish I could stay because you know I have like a lot of vigor and I can just keep doing this for hours and hours, but I have to pick up my adorable 11-year-old daughter from school. So, okay. All right, Capricorn. That was kind of a funny reading. I mean, it really wasn't. But okay. Yeah, I mean, guys, the cards that come out, I just have to read it. If I get more than one messages, I always try to share them all. So just take what applies. Um, General readings I love doing them. I mean, they're very complex. You're trying to pick up on like shapeless energy of lots of people. I love doing them, but it's a lot. Um, and you guys know, I mean, listen, we're not everybody who watches tarot it are good people. I hate to see that. I mean, I really believe that there's like a good side in all of us, and that's why we're all here to be our best selves, so we can help other people be their best selves. But it's unreasonable to think that like we're gonna read for every element sign, and it's always gonna be the other person's fault. That's not how things work, you know. But we know that already. Um, Sometimes it just needs to be said out loud. So, okay, Capricorn, and then I got a split, guys. But I love you all. Thanks for everybody watching. If anybody wants to donate to the channel, I have Cash App, PayPal, Venmo in my video description. Donations mean a lot. Um, and you guys just being here is also always enough for me. If anybody wants a private reading, this evening or tomorrow, um, I should be available. Just email me or message me on Instagram. Um, okay. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow as well after the stream. For the next stream, live stream, I should say. And Adam, thanks for hanging out with us today, man. It's really great to meet you officially. Hope to see you here tomorrow. We have a good crew. We've been getting a lot more people recently, so what's a card for your energy, Capricorn? All right, Four of Swords showing up for you. Um, Guys, sorry I have to go quick with this. I spent a little too much time on the foreplay between rounds, so I have to kind of be a little bit quick about this. So you're in an energy of contemplation, rest. Um, there's kind of like a hermit energy to this, a little bit, I find. What's their energy? Oof. They're sitting in Five of Pentacles energy. Ugh. This is an energy of being like broke as fuck. Lack, scarcity, physically ill, feeling left out in the cold. What's the bridge? There's no movement between you guys. That would make sense if you're showing up in Four of Swords. This is can be an energy of, I mean, it's not quite as bad as, it's not like stagnation per se, but it's just there's no movement. It's an energy of waiting, being still. What's your feelings towards this person? Okay. Eight of Wands showed up for your feelings. I think you're looking to communicate with them soon. This isn't in-person communication. Eight of Wands is like a communication through like a call or a text, email. What's their feelings? Knight of Pentacles. What is their intentions towards you? Okay. Future actions. They see you as being stable, solid, which this is heavy earth energy. Capricorn. This is their feelings about you. I guess they feel like, yeah, they feel like you're solid, dependable. I think their intentions are to, I think, work on their own financial situation. Their future actions, I feel like it's to not be with you. I feel like it's to refuse your offer of love, which is weird. I mean, that's what the card is. It's about being like apathetic, like emotionally unavailable. What's the advice? Have the conversation with them. Just speak your truth. Which I expect that you are with the Eight of Wands. Speak your truth. This person's going through it. This person, I think, is not doing well financially, Capricorn. Their mindset is to get to be in a better position. I don't know what happened with you two. This person's going through it though. They might not be very receptive to you being open and honest, but you guys know my policy. That's always, there's no substitute for just open communication. We can watch tarot all day. Speaking from your heart space and being open and honest with people is always the first thing you should do. One more card. Yeah. Just communicate with this person. This person's energy is kind of confusing. I wish I could dig into this more, guys. But I really have to go. It seems like you're going to communicate really clearly, which is great. I mean, a lot of sword energy. Wait till you're ready. Take your time. Wait till you're ready. You have your thoughts collected. There seems to be a disconnect with how they feel about you and their future actions. So keep that in mind. Okay, everybody. So that's going to do it for the stream today. You're so welcome, Mary. Thanks everybody for watching. And yeah, if you're new, please feel free to subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow for the live stream. We're going to have callers. It'll be fun. I think I'll stream at like 4:30 New York time. Yeah, if anybody wants a reading, private reading off air, or just wants to say hi, you can email me or message me on Instagram. So thanks, Debbie. You too. And yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks, Sarah, for stopping by, and I'll see you everybody tomorrow. So, okay. Bye.